Guys, welcome to episode number 12 of Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster today. The 12th episode of the series every Saturdays and Sunday mornings, if you guys look at it. It does feel good that I'm off until tomorrow, guys, since work was good yesterday. With anything else this morning uphold, or not making any threats happen, or incidents happen or whatnot. But today's date, guys, is September 24th, 2023. I'm also a little more tired as of today as well, coming out of work, and my love and I we were gonna have some time together, but she had supper, but she hasn't told me what she had for dinner last night, but I was just normally spending time with my family for a while. She asked if I want to do a couple hours tonight, and I told her, I said, well, as long as if I'm not painfully busy or have no massive destruction or anything, we could probably have some good time to really elapse on it. What's up, Orlando? Make a love shout out, buddy. How you doing? Make a love shout out to Orlando, ladies and gentlemen. Alongside, guys, are 430 mods and our followers here today. I'm not gonna do a YouTube poll today, since since today is Sunday, and I'm gonna keep anything else under control as long as it's not, not pressuring anything, not being lousy to anything, but I'm just gonna keep it as it is for now. But I had a good night's sleep, guys, just to make sure everything else is not surrendering that much, or pretty much out of the way all of a sudden. People usually keep it good. People usually keep it not in the worst way. Not as much as people would like, but a lot of people get the same picture. A lot of people get the same thing as usual, and nothing else would really be the same if you look at it, guys. Nothing else would be. Brother Mark, make a love shout out. How you doing? The good thing is I am off till tomorrow, guys. Usually, I would be off 4 in a row, but they got me back to working, guys, tomorrow, and then you guys understand too. I'm off every Tuesday and Wednesdays every week. But a week from tomorrow, guys, my love and I won't be going to Virginia Beach, so we still have no worries, no missed problems, or pretty much bad case scenarios. So we will be at Virginia Beach in a couple. It's within the next week already. So nothing else would really be a problem, or not much to really linger. Have some sort of a toss-up, if you will. Well, like I said, guys, I had a good night's sleep yesterday, and nothing else would be pressuring or we see, not much really heard and whatnot, and views and beliefs. Just make sure everybody else is in position. Brother Mark says, I'm sorry for my phone battery. What's up, Brother Mark? Making a love shout out, buddy. I did not see you come in today. Hold on. I have work because due to this crazy female Miss Twitty. Mrs. Twitty? Oh, wow. I'm guessing that's probably a new name. New name, not a bad name or something. People give love a bad name. That's from Bon Jovi, by the way. Well, Bon Jovi's been making good music over the years. It's been a while, it's been a long time. Let's look at it here today. But as far as what we're looking at today, we're going to... Right now, guys, we're trying to see what we can do involving this location. Lens Hard, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome, perfecto, awesome, popular, amazing community. Our friends of the community and our mods of the community. How's it going today, partner? Welcome. I guess everything else is under control too. As long as it's not going towards pretty much the other side of it. The beneficent or something. She's a villain from movie Chicken Run. She tries to kill chickens threatening people and judges about people. Oh, okay. Well, did you watch the new Chicken Run sequel? I did not watch any of it. as far as I know right now, because I haven't seen Take a Run for a while. But it is funny. It is funny all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't see why not, guys. I mean, the very first movie came out in the early 2000s. If you guys remember that, it's been a long time. It really has. Everything else really has, guys, if you think about it. You know, I remember watching Take a Run for a long time, and, you know, it's been a while, and, you know, it's been a long time since we haven't watched the movie. I'm not sure who plays who as an actor, but, I mean, it's really not exactly hard to tell. But it could be somebody else that's almost whisper in the wind, if we look at it. Luna Costello, make a love Sauna, good to see you. I just offered Super Chat to somebody I pretty much already not surrendering with. Or bonding with, if you will. But on the guys, everything else should be the same as usual. The same as anything else would not be self-considered. This movie has been out since 2000. Have a message for you and your sweetheart. What do you got, brother Mark? Well, here's nothing bad or suicidal to begin our popular amazing community today. Because we're trying to figure out what we're doing today. So, we're trying to see what we're doing so far to kick off on the Sunday morning. We're trying to see how we can get the new Invincible, SIP, I would assume. So right now, guys, let's see what we got here. Big West. We'll be in the center north of the Big West. Okay. So we don't have to go to the other part of it right now, because we don't have any other location to really sponsor it. You know, take Costa Clear with that, or anything else, guys, that's more of a good perfection. But it's all good, guys, if we look at it. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Always like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. On our social media, Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So we're trying to figure out where the Ancient Ruins is. So we can probably see what they can probably... I think my opinion, they're still selling Sailor Moon DVDs, Sailor Moon 90s, and Sailor Moon Crystal. Oh, that's true, yeah. I mean, honestly, yes. But nothing else would be, be the same, not even, backtracked or not even heard. Okay, guys, we want to go to these one ruins. So we want to go to... guys, I was looking at the walkthrough just now. We want to go to... we want to go right about... Well, guys, I wasn't thinking about it for a minute. I don't think this would be the location, I would assume, but I'm not sure. Actually, this here is the location. Nothing else would really be, unless anything steamy, not wants to really sponsor and whatnot, but pretty much all good if we're not making nonsense. Well, by the way, guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy III every Saturdays and Sundays, only for our popular, amazing community. What's really awesome popular group today, guys? There's more laws in particular. Having a lot of smiles on our faces. Making sure everything else is trusted and whatnot. Everybody knows the correct answer. Well, guys, Uni, let me handle this rock. If I demolish an obstacle, guys, in the dream world, I will try it again when I'm get rid of one in the real world, too. Not just even an Amentite, since only a chance against me. Stand back now. I didn't offer Super Chat towards Jimmy Yao, since I'm not sure if Josie Pink's gonna be live today. I'm not sure. But Mia Sala, make a love Sauna, good to see you. Zanald, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. I think I actually know Zanald. I think from pretty much a different channel. We look at it. We have to wait until December for Sailor Moon Cosmos for the movie DVD to come out. I need to see how much money cast. I mean, I want to say it's probably going to be a lot. Probably a normal portion, medium portion, maybe a little more something jumpy. I'm not sure. These old bones, guys, aren't what they used to be. But they obviously took a lot out of me. How does Hardcore Pub's team? How you doing, sir? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on the social media, on the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. There's no time to waste, you four. The Invincible is further in. Which means, guys, we're gonna get a new ship. Which that's gonna be a wonderful, trustworthy satisfaction. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, follow and share it on the social media. And you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and very creative, guys. Whatever you can. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Honestly, awesome and very creative, guys. Very popular, too. Popular. Popularity, guys, all together in one place. Never give up, never surrender. Rowan Boggs, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Now, she is coming in of 8th grade, guys. 8th grade is a sweetheart. She always is and always will be. You know, she's been part of our awesome, trustworthy, popular, amazing community. She always has and always will be. You know, as long as no one else is talking about Miley Cyrus or, you know, talking about traveling. Talking about something useful. Something that's more to work with. I mean, not as much if you look at it. Not as long as no one else is pretending like nothing happened. Much more to understand it, also give the gab, and not really question anything else as a result. Well, guys, see if we can get this one last enemy. Well, guys, 540 got him. Now these guys are not that hard. They really aren't. But other than that, guys, back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative and popular while we're at it today. And we also have a new item. We have a tremendous, wonderful item. This item, guys, is... Hold on, what was the item I picked up just now? Let me double check with you guys. Oh yeah, guys, the reflective mail. The reflective mail, guys. Let's see what we got to deal with it. Well, guys, I'm gonna do diamond mail because my defense is 93, and we just decided to make it up to 108. 108, guys, is not even travesty. Not as much if you look at it, but pretty much anything else is not much to worry or have no questions or anything. As long as people don't really have boundaries, pretty much all of a sudden. But it's all good, guys. There's really not much really. Pretty much go anything else according to the facts on it. So nothing else would be oppressive. Nothing else would really be ignorant or. People normally say, guys, anything is possible as long as people believe. Whereas people believe anything. People really want to, you know, talk about, if you will. As long as people are not feeling guilty or not feeling pressed, if you will. Well, guys, this punk is really gonna get back to dividing. Well, we do steal a couple of things, guys. That would be... Let's one high person for a minute. Well, guys, 941. He would have done a little bit more than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and aim it in the bottom again. So that way no one else could really, you know, be frozen or, you know, be anywhere else, guys. Just to really think about it, so... We got 604, 333, 891, got him. No worries, guys. These enemies are not that hard. I mean, even though these punks really like to energize, that's okay. No big deal. Well, guys, we finally got an item shop. Finally. Let's see what we got today. Well, guys, remember, guys, we got a blood sword, ancient sword, Medusa arrow, and what's... I don't know if my other captain needs them. It may or may not. But we don't have to get these items right now. So that's really something to think about if we want to get a chance to time something. You know, buy something more expensive or... Well, guys, diamond gloves. I guess we'll probably just give it to my main character. Well, guys, my top character is now 111. I was gonna buy the other items between my other characters. Pretty much my other characters, if possible. If that's a different, more good possibilities, if we look at it. I did swap 7 this morning, guys, just to let you guys know. But I will begin that setup there, a little bit more. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, you guys understand what we always do. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and sub on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And what we call it, guys, is social media. Social media, guys. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, remember, guys, these enemies are not going to be that bad, as far as I know. But the thing about this dungeon, guys, they obviously do not have they don't usually. I mean, they obviously do not have any magic spells that we can try to buy. It's pretty much going to be out of the other towns to go through today, but we're going to get the others as much as we can. But we don't have very much to really sell for it, as far as I know. But we won't be jumping in the mix. We're not going to have anything else being frustrated and whatnot, but and also, guys, not anything else to really be mistrusted, if you will. But we still have no worries, no problems, or anything else to really observe. So, nothing else would really be categorized. Nothing else would really be astonished. Or have anything else all day long, all night long, or anything. Everybody knows what people can really look for. You know, a lot of exploration, a lot of grinding, entertainment, awesomeness, popularity. Have something else that's more to really investigate. That's all we can think about, guys. Thinking about the positives, thinking about the good stuff and whatnot, and we get silver not out of the way of things. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, guys, under our social media apps. And we got another stupid dividing again. Are we ever gonna get these guys out of here, guys? Alright, guys, fire 3. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. But thank you, Will, for saying that. Now these guys are, these guys are not gonna be that hard. I mean, since they divided a little bit more, we're gonna have a little hard time. Excuse me. I didn't want a stupid cough, guys. And we lost on white maids, jeez. Now we're not gonna have any other chances, guys. If we look at it. Let's get these stupid, I'm gonna get these stupid eaters out of our side. Oh, guys, Tadanka maybe? I don't know. Alright, guys, and we got 4 out of the 7. Very good. Very good. Well, guys, right now we're gonna get our white maids back up, and then we're gonna get the dividings out of here. As much as we can. Well, guys, that's all we have to do today, guys. As like and share the stream, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now speaking of Twitter, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me. Much more strong, much more needing or wanting. Look me up, guys. Zach Dawson. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. Even though our chat's a little more slow. You know, even though Ara and Elo is pretty much live today, as far as I know. Does anybody else want to really get something going with jobs? Well, right now, guys, our Black Mage is level 99. So I think we'll probably change a couple of them if we get a chance today. I don't see that being misleading or not being a coaster ride, if you will. But I think we might be able to change some people. You know, change some of the job classes. Actually, maybe my future fiancé, maybe the tribal chief. I'm not 100% sure, but almost a strong possibility. But it all depends. Ray Papia, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome, welcome. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share it on our social media. Alright, guys, we also got another one today. This one is the Chakwa Band. Wait a minute, did we honestly equip the new stuff for everybody? I wish you guys we did not. Because I'm going to... Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get Haze, and I'm gonna do Libra. Now, we almost have every single thing for every single character, but not as much. Well, guys, Rise and Ice 3. Let's see if that does anything. And it finally does, guys. There we go. As long as it does not say Sonic a Pin or anything. What's up, Kevin? Make a love shout out, buddy. I miss you, my man. How you been? Anything interesting? Anything awesome? Entertaining? Popular? spending time with family, friends. I've seen how many episodes you've been doing, Kevin. It does feel good. It really does feel good for a lot of people. But my popularity, guys, is so good. Without Kevin, he's a very nice guy. Check him out. And I always encourage you guys to always like and share the stream. Like I said, the stream, guys, follow and share it under social media. And they all have the same thing, guys. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Nothing else will really be the same as normal. But normal is better than being out of sorts, if you will. Or dancing around a party, or going into a wedding, or an anniversary to celebrate it. Anything else would really be optimistic. Or I'm being a little more seen, and not much more to capture. But I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years. I've been on YouTube for 7. Now, guys, the final answer is 7. 7 on YouTube. 7 and 5 is 12. Which is awesome. Good milestones, meeting new people, having some nice friends to talk to, and people don't want to try to need to be mods or want to be mods. Everybody's got their honest opinions. People got their own honest opinions, opportunities, their goals, everything else is more to, you know, take anything out of control, take anything that's more to, not really extinguish, but not exactly being pushed around and whatnot, but people know what kind of stuff people want to see on people's channel. You know, just like it, support it, follow it. You know, take anything else that's more to see what people love to do. You know, like to do, have anything else more clear. You know, not even a wrecking ball machine, a crane machine, or anything. You guys can do anything you want, especially when nobody else is escaping. Or not feeling tired, or not feeling, you know, being stuck all the time. You know, everybody's got somebody that people can really rely on. We are guys 5 and 7 on the Twitter and YouTube, and I am in my love and I, guys. We've been together also. Pretty much anything else between number to number. We've been together today, guys, for 2,416 days. 2416. That's how long we've recently been together, guys. But it's awesome, it's romantic. We're pretty much the young, hottest couple we've been. We've been since day one, and nothing else would really be the same as other people. You know, having new experiences, new different varieties between a girl and a female and a male. You know, spending the rest of their lives together all the time, and, you know, making sure we're not out of the way of things. You know, making sure we're not standing in a garbage suit, or a trash compactor and whatnot, or pretty much always being happy for where we're at, guys. To help our strong, amazing, popular producing, guys, with our standard group. Guys, my mods right now is 430 now. No longer 429 from this these past couple of days, but we're pretty much feeling good. We're feeling good, guys. We're feeling entertaining, guys. More popular than it's ever been, and we got to newest people that we've never seen before. You know, hands and shoulders, or, you know, kind of like spraying and praying. Now, speaking of spraying and praying, guys, all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter, and so much more if we have something to think about. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use haste for a minute to see what we can do with it. And then I'm going to use another ice spray as much as we can. But speaking of as much as we can, guys, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action events, or shooting, you guys can always help yourselves a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, or go after Steam account, Steam gift cards. The best, honorable, popular, amazing, popular name, guys, you guys can always look up into. You know, just to have something much more to understand it, you know, be forgiven or anything, is for me to be looked up, guys. Jack Dawson 93. Now, everybody would really not answer it, or pretty much say a yes or no question, or have some sort of a correct answer. You know, with adult content or anything else with Neo Society and whatnot. You know, have everything else that's more not being reliable to the system, not being of any category, or any craft or anything. Nothing else would really sponsor from time to time. Or, anything else that would be reliable or, courageous, advantageous, or... I don't know, guys. People got through ill normal, natural reality answers. But you guys can look me up on Steam too. Zach Dawson 93. The reason why I've got 93 is because it's exactly the year I was born. But that's really understandable too. People would say it's a good answer, but normally, guys, it's an excellent answer. Really good answer, not a bad answer. Nothing else would really be researchable, being unrepulsive, having a good pulse and whatnot, or pretty much due to the fact with anything. No problems or bad programs. That's to see what people can look at. People always gotta know if people are doing sports, you gotta know when you guys are good at. People are good at something, people are not bad at something. Having a total binding resolution, having teammates, doing something on your own, or nothing else would really be a shameful if you look at it. Well, guys, let's go back to the chat for a minute. What's up, Heaven, with Cell, Mike Alpha, Ali Field, JB, Valutz, Chrisanity, and Rosalind, Make a Love Shout-out, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. Make a Love Shout-out. I did drop a super chat just now. I recently did drop one, but I did drop another one a little while ago, from this morning. Nothing else would really be polarized. People are not doing boost clues to fighting clues. Steve Burton, guys, he never did boost clues. It was more of a song expert when it comes to General Hospital as one of the best soap operas of all time, and him voicing its Cloud in Final Fantasy VII. Avid Sullivan, by the way. Avid Sullivan, guys, after the word of Final Fantasy VII. It really is. Nothing else would really be unrepulsive or anything. Or due to the fact with anything else. Well, guys, 705, nice work. We are getting the heal real quick. As long as everybody else has an understatement. As long as we're not having anything else against the wall. We should be okay. But yeah, guys, Zach Dawson 93 is my correct name on Steam. You guys can use your own credit card. Or if you guys want to use something else for a second, I'm going to CREDITCARD. That always spells for credit card only. But if you guys don't or do not want to use your own credit card, there's also another transaction too. You guys can use your own Steam gift cards. STEAMCARD. So you guys can understandably use your own credit card or Steam gift cards. Now, if you guys want to go to the smallest you guys can get into is you guys can put in 25. Smallest is not as much as people would like, but also if you guys want to double that amount on your Steam account today, anytime you want in the chat, or having an account much more with anything else on Steam, you guys can use your own Steam gift cards, not just 25. That's not the only availability. You guys can really spend out of the correct amount, but also doing $50, guys. But if you guys want to expand more, then just 50 or 25, $100 on a Steam gift card. Towards the very first Steam account, guys. Nothing else would really be the same or not be heard that much. But if you guys want to put that as an exception, if anything else is more, not stupendous, not heroic, but doing anything else you guys can put on an account if you want, you guys can put as much as you want. As much as you need to, when you need to, or when people want to not scream and suffocate themselves. But you guys can buy any games you want on Steam. I've been on Steam for over 2 years now. I love what I do. I buy any games when I need to, or when I want to off the bat. But here's the thing, guys. As far as buying the 2 free games, if you will, Fortnite is never going to be one of them. Or the other one that cannot be free. Was I'm not 100% sure if it's auto satisfaction guaranteed. So, I for one have no clue. And we finally got to the Invincible, guys. Check out this current airship, guys. This one's called the Invincible, to be honest. Alright guys, right now it is time to set sail. You take the helm, this is your ship now. Let's see what this thing can do, guys. I don't see that being, being stressful or pretty much any craft or growing plants or growing animals. Or mammals, if you will. Nothing else will really be the same as usual. Alright guys, Uni says, I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use that ladder when you want to dismount. When you want to come back on board, guys, all you need to do is stand directly below the ship and then press the confirm button. By the time you press that button, you will read the line guides to the engines so that the ship can clear small mountains when you fly at them. Not too bad at all, guys, but I'll take it. Heave the hull, guys, by pressing the cancel button when over land. You can also steer from the helm. Are we clear? I would probably say yes, guys, as an answer. Alright then, follow me. As long as we don't have to battle anybody on the invincible ship, it's all good. The way it should be. Now this here, guys, is the vending corner. We can exchange skill for items and equipment. You still find some powerful weapons in there. You guys can take a look at that later. Well guys, we also are following the tour for Uni. So guys, we also got the magic. So that fat chocobo, guys, can only be summoned. Obviously be summoned, guys, in the chat. To the cubby behind me. Come on out, big fella. And here comes our fat chocobo, guys, before our very eyes. You can rest up in that bed over there. So we know how to get our hit points and our MP back in. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to really go back to see how Dugun's doing. Are you leaving already? That's right. I think you honestly know how to handle what lies ahead. What matters now, since that you will obtain the Fang of Earth. It rests in the Cave of Shadows, guys, north of Amroy. Once you have it, guys, we want to return to Dugun's Manor. There is something we still need to give you. So it could be something interesting, guys, but you never know. But Uni does go on the stink, guys. It's now up to you now. We'll meet again at Dugun's. I am very, very certain. So guys, Uni did help us out get the Invincible today. Nothing else would really be charming. But this one is a really good ship. Remember guys, I've beaten this game once. Not even twice, but nothing else would really be preposterous. Well guys, since we got ourselves a nice item thing, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple things here. We can so we're not out of the way of things. But guys, back to what I was saying. If you guys are into RPGs, we're all playing games, guys, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War. Alright guys, as far as the Medusa arrow goes, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to... Hold on guys, step, pivot, I don't know. But let me double check this Medusa arrow for a minute. I know a Black Mage won't be able to use it, but a Ranger can. So I'm going to... Alright guys, if I want to get somebody as a Ranger... Actually, my Black Mage is now level 99. So I'm going to... Well guys, I'm just going to go ahead and have somebody else be the one for now. And have somebody be the Ranger. So I'm having the tribal chief be a Ranger. I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take in. Pretty much take in, guys, or take out. But I think we should have no worries or problems on it. But since we do have the Invincible, it's gonna be always a one-time only, guys, to really finish something that's not even fierce. Not even above anything else, or, being in the standard manner of time. Alright guys, right now, we can also go to the other locations. You can jump in the mountains with the airship, and that would be the Bahamut. Well, I don't think we're gonna take on Bahamut yet, just yet. If we want to, guys. Pretty much all bad enough. So, I don't think we're gonna take him on just yet. I think we're gonna do some grinding, at least for now. Plus, guys, we want to get our white maids back up there. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. Well, guys, I'm gonna use Q2. and then I'm gonna go ahead and steal. Guys, this zombie dragon should not be that hard either. Not being able to start, but 153 is gonna be more and better than that. Oh guys, 484. Not bad, not bad. And my roads, guys, is 1220. Very good. So instead of going to the other towns, guys, we can really do something. We have to go on our invincible airship. It's not too bad at all. As long as we're not evacuating that much. But yeah, guys, any RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, any other games that's more artistic, you know, more to comprehend with, or having something awesome, productive, any entertaining, popular, amazing games you guys can really buy. You know, anytime you get a chance to, not feeling distressful or anything, you guys can buy any games you want. You know, I'm a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. The first time I got into Final Fantasy, guys, it was exactly when I was a kid. You know, I love RPGs. I never get tired of any shit under it, which I never do. You know, RPGs are the best thing that I've ever had to play. You know, I love it. The exploration is awesome. The music is awesome. The battle stuff is really good too. And, you know, I enjoy RPGs as much as anything else. Same with sports, too. I mean, sports is something I have known for multiple times over the years. You know, I don't get tired with sports or anything else otherwise. Excuse me. But if you guys think about it, you know, I mean, you know, people got the right games, you know, with games, also for games, that people can really bounce back and forth a whole lot, or doing something that's more creative, that makes sure people don't have twisted minds, or nothing else to really be all of a sudden. You know, people can buy any popular games when they want to, you know, just to make sure everything else is not much of a crisis or anything. Well guys, since we got the Invincible, can we get that? Hold on, well, we will not be able to do anything with that, but we can obviously use this big enterprise for now. Hold on, guys. As far as what we're doing, alright, guys. As far as hold on, what are we looking at? You can summon the mountains with the airship. Find a thin patch of land. Oh, okay. So we want to go to this other area, huh? Okay. So we do have a couple of other optional stuff. I'm not sure if we can maybe jump into that or not. But let's see what we can do. I'm not saying if we would, but it's gonna be hard to really occur, have something with an opportunity and whatnot. But we do have the optional. We do have the other optional events. We can go to Lake Dohar. We're going to the floating continent. And then, yeah. We're invincible, and in the lake, you'll see a monster floating around. You can jump in the mountains with the airship. Oh, okay. So we won't be able to use the invincible that much. As far as I know, guys, no. Not as much of people really will not endure. But if anything else, going forward or backward. Well, guys, we are gonna look at the other maps real quick before we do anything. Well, yeah, guys. For guys who are in the sports guys, SPORTS. If you guys are in the sports games, like say, oh yeah, guys, Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you will. Well, anything else that's more than encourage a lot of people. You guys can buy any sports games, 4 games, any big games you guys want to buy, or anything else that's not lactose intolerant. You know, making sure not a lot of people, or not feeling much does do anything. Hold on, guys. Am I able to? Hold on. Can we try to? Hold on, guys. What does this one thing say? Hold on, guys. Well, it does go on to say something on this walkthrough, but I'm not sure if it's really against something alive or anything. But I mean, sadly, we won't be able to get him since we're at the Gulch. So, Golden Gulch, guys, is pretty much his only current area. But speaking of games you guys want to buy, if you guys want to pre-order any sizable games with good size gigabytes or megabytes, going after the new Spider-Man 2, guys, going after the new Assassin's Creed Mirage on October. But we're gonna be actually Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out a little under 2 weeks now, and it obviously is. So there's some really good games that a lot of people should think about, you know. I don't see anything else being misjudged or anything. You guys can buy any awesome games when you want, anytime you want, you know. You know, people got something to really encourage, have something to deal with, or not as much as people would really like, to be honest. Hold on, guys. What do we do for this Lake Tahoe? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, can we go right here? Or do we have to go back and get the Invincible again? Actually, guys, we won't be able to get him because he's, we don't know how tough he is or as bad as he is, with a lot of comedy going on. But guys, as far as the other one goes, okay, alright guys, as far as the other enemies go, we also have the West Main Continent. It's called, the Flagbard, guys, if you look at it. I don't know where that location is. Let me go back to, well guys, I think what we're going to do is, I don't think we're going to go to, I don't think we're going to take on this one stupid monster that's in the Lake Door. Lake Door, guys, is not going to be the correct answer. So we're not going to take him on, and we're not going to be able to land on top of him. But we're going to take on Shinobi. I mean, Shinobi should not be that hard or powerful. As long as people can look at him, or not be in a photo shoot. But you guys can buy any games you want on Steam. Look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93. You guys have any answers or any sizable questions? Well, just remember, guys. Remember, love, support, and respect is the key. The awesome and very creative guys are much more popular. P.O.P. Guys, P.O.P. U.L.A.R. See, much more popular, guys, when we can. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet, guys, new, fine, wonderful people. The beautiful people, guys. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Now I'm just singing Marlon Manson. Nothing else, guys, would be encouraged or pretty much be bottomless. Anything else that's more to balance or not feeling guilty all of a sudden. The Bikers Vlog, making a lot of sound out, buddy. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Well, guys, it does go on to state the following. Talking about this walkthrough today, that we want to take on Shinobi. S-H-I-N-O-B-I. And that answer is possibly yes. Probably yeah, guys, if we look at it today. But yeah, guys, if we want shoutouts, always 100% correct when people need them. Anytime people really want to not escape on anything. Guys, being always seen, not even heard, or we're not gonna make any more purchases on the other regular magic that we bought, I think weeks ago, maybe like months ago already. Nothing else would really be the same or harmful. Nothing but a Dragon Blade. Dark Blade can defeat the enemies in the cave. You should give up now. Why would I not give up on these guys? I mean, Shinobi should not be that bad. Obviously, guys, no. I mean that's it. I mean that elderly guy was talking about going after the Dark Blades. Dark Blades are not going to be something for me. Well, guys, we have found a Dorian hammer. Well, guys, whoever wields this hammer should really gaze on the power of Thor. That is coming out of the Thor movies, guys. It really is. Everything it is, everything it's aimed. If we look at it, it's more disposable. Or not have anything else to interact. But alright guys, back to what I was saying. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet. And the most very important thing is we watch videos in full, guys. We watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more. That's all we can really relate to, guys. And it wants us to use dark magic. I mean, why do we not have... I mean, I don't think we're going to use dark magic. Apparently, especially if one of the people in this area or in this town wants us to use it. I mean, we don't usually have dark magic, guys. We pretty much don't, but if people want something dark or have something in front of them, we could try to do that. But I'm not. I don't know if there's going to be any questions to be, be acknowledged or something. But you never know, guys. But I mean, it may or may not be the right agenda. And we just got our butts out of there. Well, guys, we pretty much just got our butts handed. Or be mistrusted, if you will. That's why we're going higher potions, guys. No worries at all. And if anything else, be preposterous either. But we will take something with good responsibilities, not to really finish the act or being out of the way all of a sudden. Well, guys, we have some dark plots today. We got 697, 278, 554, 95. Not bad. Not too bad, guys, but as far as the arrow magic goes, I think I'll probably get my future fiancé something better than that. Which I think we might very shortly. Well, guys, we found a black hole. Very good. As long as we're not watching Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest, guys, all together. It's all good when it needs to. Alright, guys, back to what I was saying. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, today's date, guys, remember, today's date is September 24th. My love's got searched today. And if we're gonna have 2 hours tonight, we might have 2 hours for the first time after, I think, almost fucking... If I had to guess how long it's been... Since we obviously have not spent 2 hours together for our hot romantic future, by the time we get married, guys, it's only been a couple, like nearly 2 weeks already. What's up, Killer J? Make a love soda, partner. How you doing? Make a love soda to my good friend, my wonderful friend, Killer J. What's going on, Killer J? Welcome back, buddy. How are your games going? I mean, it's been a little while since I normally have not talked to you. Anything interesting? Anything awesome? Anything else tremendous? Good? Not even bad or anything? Or any awesome games that you want to talk about? More intense? More likable? Something else more challenging? Or something? Oh my gosh, my popularity's been so good. That's all I'm gonna say right now. It's more of anything else to exercise the demons. As long as it's not a wrecking ball. Wrecking ball by listening to Miley Cyrus or whatever. Well, guys, 7:48, and my first rose is down. Oh, ow. We do not want the same thing as usual again. Come on. Do we really have to get our boots knocked in? Or get our shoes to fit in? Come on. But obviously, if we look at it, guys, nothing else would really be the same, or pretty much be massaged on being clueless. Well, guys, Killer J in the chat says, I did a live stream of Dead Space 1 2023 remake. Oh, sweet. Very good, buddy. And how did that live stream go today? Anything good? Anything bad? Something that needs to be worked on or something, or not as much as you really would like? I mean, people got the same disposal. People got their own same thing. That may or may not be anything else in the news, so pretty much in a big response or somewhere in a big way. Anything else is more to certify. Oh, pretty good, nice. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. But alright, guys, we got some in-game news to talk about today. I want to hear what you guys think. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace my knight to the Dark Knight this time. So we're gonna have two weapons, guys. We're gonna have Kotetsu and Asura. But we do not have... We obviously do not have the other stuff to go in between with. But I want to see what we can do with the... Well, for the first time, guys, we're going to use Blade Blitz. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll see how it does. See how it normally does. I mean, we don't have to kid ourselves by any means necessary. Oh, guys, Dark Knight 491. Thief does nothing. And alright, guys, 280. Blade Blitz. Holy cow, guys, that one's not bad. Not bad, guys. It's kind of like Cecil. You know, guys, by the time, I mean, anytime we look at some of these characters, I mean, one of these characters that's using some sort of a Dark Knight costume, it kind of reminds me, guys, when Cecil became a Dark Knight, before he became a powerful paladin. That's from Final Fantasy IV. So we're gonna get to Final Fantasy IV down the road. I don't know how much time we got left until we get to it. But we haven't done any other enemies yet. I mean, any other bosses or any optional stuff yet. But you never know. My third, hold on, guys. My fourth road's Rogan. How you doing? My fourth road's Rogan LeDuc. Make a left shout out. I do miss my girl Rogan. She does have a good laugh, and she's funny, she's understanding. Alongside, guys, Daryl LeDuc and Mr. Dynamite. You guys can check out those people over there if you want to, but very nice supportive people.
I'm doing good, smiling face with smiling eyes.
By the way, Rogan, you always are gonna be my fourth rose, no matter what happens. Even though my love and I are getting married very soon, nothing else would really matter once upon a time. Not being anywhere else, but people got the understatement. People got the right statement, not the bad statement or anything. As long as people are not stalkers. People would say they are a dreamer, but I'm not a stalker. That's the important thing. Alright, guys, speaking of stalkers, I want to hear what you guys think today. We got some in-gaming news today. Remember, guys, we don't ever get a lot of in-gaming news. A whole lot, but I gotta say this for all time's sake. Do you guys want to hear some news? Well, we are gonna get some in-gaming news right now. Well, I may be a dear friend, but not a dreamer. But you are sweet to be around, my fourth rose. My fourth rose, Rogan. And I cannot love you enough with our awesome, popular, amazing community. The same with Mr. Dynamite and Daryl. You are very sweet, by the way, Rogan. But since I called you as my fourth rose Dawson, you're pretty much the other thing that matters with our awesome, entertaining, popular community. Our popular group, guys. With our 430 mods. 430 mods, guys, and our followers today. Which is so good, it's more to present it. You know, make sure it takes it home and, you know, have good relations, have good partnership, friendships. And I do love my fourth rose. Rogan, you don't have to hide anything. And you are my fourth rose, don't worry. Don't worry. That's all we can do, guys, is not have any athleticism. And something to really bond or go on and transition. Alright, guys, since we're starting in-gaming news right now, today's date, guys, is September 24th, 2023. So I want to hear what you guys think. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share it on the social media. From guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. My phone is Rogan. If you have an account on Twitter, you can share me out and follow me, Zach Dawson. Or for example, guys, if any of you, maybe my fourth rose in the chat, Rogan, ever has a Facebook or an Instagram or a Reddit, that'd be great. We can follow each other anytime we want. As long as we're not being stopped or being out of anywhere else or being anywhere else, guys, being mishaps and whatnot. So that should be okay, but not be worth being challenged or being compatible. Alright, guys, let's get to our first article today for in-gaming news. Hold on, guys. See if I can spell this. Astarion can suck me to death, guys, because I don't give a damn. As the people talking about, guys, this one video involving the horny comments, guys, for the game Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if you guys misunderstood it or not about the horny stuff that's in the game. You know, something about being horny. Somebody being, you know, not being misogynist or being, not having anything else right. Remember, guys, people may be awesome, but nobody is right. Not anybody else would really be right, guys. Especially riding from Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Best to take a dark blade with you. I, for one, am not going to use any of that set to begin with. That is something I will not really resolve around it, or be pretty much anything else clueless around it. So, we're not going to be taking on Shinobi. Well, going into a pep rally, but kind of like watching a movie. We'll have something being posted, if you will. Hold on, guys, let me go back to the walkthrough for a minute. Let me double check, guys, if we're looking at it correctly. Well, we don't have to take on the sunken cave, but we want to get to the other stuff, too. So it wants us to go behind. Here's the thing, guys. As long as these guys are not going to really be stupid or have anything else above average or above decency, we want to go behind this one waterfall if we can. But I don't know how we can try to get there. That's going to be the only hellacious problem right there. So we could try to do something with that, but I'm not sure. Actually, we probably will. As long as we don't have to comprehend anything else on the scale. Or inflict any answers or anything else, guys, being disposable. As best as we can, or whatever we can. Well, guys, Barretts. I was gonna have my tribal chief go back to Black Maids. That's been taking on some dividings. But I don't think we're gonna work on any of that for sure. Well, guys, the first arrow. Well, guys, 576. We're not going to have an opportunity to blast these guys to the ozone. So we're not going to have an opportunity to just get every single one of them. But we will get our butts out of here, guys. Get our fleeing out of the way. And making sure these enemies would set up for a minute. But nothing else would really be the same, if we look at it. But here's the thing, guys, about Baldur's Gate 3. Apparently, guys, they showed Baldur's Gate 3's Astarion. But some of the favorite thirsty, horny, and weird comments that people have posted from Janelle options, vape dicks, and being sucked flat by a Capri Sun. I mean, I can drink Capri Suns, but why would people have something more horny? Why? I mean, I think it's ridiculous, you know? I mean, if people want to have something to play with, or, you know, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, yes and no. You've got I mean, the other, if I had to guess what the other gaming franchise that's almost leaning towards Baldur's Gate 3, my only other answer, guys, to really answer it, I mean, does it have something to investigate? It's probably Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and, yeah, guys, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, they are thinking about doing a remake of that, and then making the next one, guys, up for grabs. And that would be, guys, Dishonored 3. But we don't know when Dishonored 3 is coming out, but it's gonna be wonderful or terrific to see whatever they go in opposite direction towards, or whatever kind of stuff they really want to present, entertain it, get the popularity moving. Doesn't make someone not having anything else being frustrated all of a sudden. But I for one am not 100% sure. I've never been in any of the Dishonored games by far, but I have heard some good things about the games. That I have, guys. There is nothing else to really misjudge or go forward with it, but But if people want to do something horny compared to Baldur's Gate 3, they can do the same thing with Elder Scrolls, but I don't think Elder Scrolls has anything to do with any of that, but World of Warcraft probably does not have anything else horny, which I don't think they have anything to do with it. I want to say they probably don't, but I don't know. I mean, my guess would be no, but you never know what the answer would be. But for them to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 like that, I mean, people can talk about whatever they want as a coaster ride, or, you know, wanting Beavis and Butthead not to be horny compared to it, but everybody's got the correct answer, guys. For the best of all time, or have a lot of balance, or anything else at the real estate, or, you know, doing whatever is more creative for them. So, well, kind of like listening to the Goo Goo Dolls. You know, based on Transformers with Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox. The one that plays, Optimus Prime or something. People got their own answers to it. You know, as long as people don't feel left alone enough, that's totally up to whatever they want to be. You know, people may or may not listen to it, but if people want to be horny and watch whatever game people are playing, just to have, you know, socialized positions, that's pretty much up to them. You know, it's up to them whatever they want to do on Baldur's Gate 3 or Elder Scrolls, but Elder Scrolls, guys, is one of the best franchise RPGs of all time. You guys cannot replace them. You guys cannot replace any of that set to handle. There's a lot of exploration, bosses, taking on dragons, anything else with its favoritism, to make the game much better than you see fit, you know? But having a horny video on Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, that's above damsel distress. If you guys watch the video, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that damn thing, to be honest. I mean, you know, for people to be horny, people want to be, you know, bisexual and whatnot about that video. Nothing else would really matter for us with our awesome, popular, amazing, popular community. Nothing else, guys, would really be sarcastic or being fake and whatnot. Well, guys, speaking of socializing, you guys should check out, guys, the first 24 minutes today. 24 minutes today, guys, for the new Avatar Quest for Balance. No, they pretty much did some really good gameplay of this game. And they really did. This here, guys, is the Avatar The Last Airbender Quest for Balance. The first 24 minutes of the gameplay video. And it does go on to state the following. This game, guys, is the new action-adventure game from Bam10 Games, guys, and Game Mill Entertainment. And this is what you guys can do involved in this game, too. You guys can play as a fan favorite and The Last Airbender characters, and play it through keys. That's right, guys, play it through keys. Play it through keys, guys. Locations and story moments from the series. If you guys have not done anything of that already. I mean, I haven't watched that. I can watch the Avatar movies, but not The Last Airbender. I mean, Avatar The Last Airbender is not too bad as it is. You know, the first time they came out with any of the games, not compared to Naruto or anything, compared to One Piece, which you guys can watch One Piece anytime you want here today, and make it silver not being upset or not being, you know, above average about anything. But the game itself, guys, you guys can enjoy the 24 minutes today. Of having the game being under 1080p. I mean, the game itself is not 40p, it's 1080p for the game itself with 60 FPS. And the best time you guys can play the game, it's only going to be on Steam. So obviously, guys, no. Nothing else would really be, or, you know, standard or handed collective. Or kind of protective, if you guys look at it. Baby, I'll get to your comments in a second, please. Hold on. Alright, guys, my love in the chat says, This was awesome. Thanks, Future Fiancé. Sorry I'm late. I was getting ready for Turks in time from last night. Also, my back hurts. I want to see my Future Fiancé tonight and have him massage my shoulders. Is that the only thing you're looking for, sweetheart? Or do you got a surprise? Do I have a surprise coming in? I mean, surprise coming on soon. Nothing else would really be the same as usual, but my ass has been tired too, guys. I'm telling you. You know, I had a good night's sleep last night, and nothing else would be above average, or decency, if you will. So we're not going to take on Shinobi quite yet. Especially if we have to see where his butt is. So if we're not going to get him, to follow the water to 4 more, and then... Hold on, guys, I'm double checking here. Yeah, I don't know how... I don't know what Shinobi is. So guys, right now we're going to... Hold on, guys, how many things do we have? Hold on, guys, 1, 2, 3... Well, we don't have the Fang of Earth, though. So that's pretty much the bad problem right there. So we don't have that yet. So we want to double check how we can get that. I'm not sure. Hold on, guys, let me double check real quick. I know we're gonna find the Fang of Earth, but look at this, guys. We got wind, water, and fire. So that's the only food that we've got only. I know we have to really find one more. So we gotta know where the other one is.
A surprise.
Being able to start. Oh, you have a surprise for me. Oh boy. Hopefully nothing else is really gonna surrender anything. Danae Esper, how you doing? Making love shout out. Alright guys, we're double checking. Oh yeah, guys, we want to go to the Cave of Darkness. That's what we want to do. Okay. I wasn't sure what my butt was doing. I'm sorry. So, alright guys, as far as the Cave of Darkness goes, well, we're not going to do the other optional stuff right now, to be honest. Since we don't know exactly what we're doing. We got temple time. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm seeing it. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it somewhere backward, or... It does go on to sync, guys, the following. It does go on to sync the following. It would probably be a little more north, so we wanna go over there, guys, and then see what we can try to really do at this point. Excuse me. So we want to go to some sort of... excuse me. Some sort of Cave of Darkness today. So, excuse me. So guys, we want to go up north a little bit, since we have something to really get into. Actually guys, the Cave of Darkness would just be a little more north. Especially not anything else otherwise. So we wanted to go a little more up top. So we want to go straight forward a little bit. And we're not going to be able to go that quick. So we want to... So guys, this is exactly what we want to do. We want to go right here, and then we want to go through here. We want to go right here. You guys see what I'm doing right off the bat today in the chat. So we want to do something like this. No worries or conflictions. All right, guys. Next up, well, guys, next up. You guys can check out everything you need to know today, guys, for about the massive Xbox leak, also guys, the Ancient Aliens, and more. And so you guys can watch the new, oh, look at this, guys, we got some covers now. 283? Wow. Now these enemies, guys, are the Chimeras. The Chimeras, guys. Chimera. We got the Chimeras. Not the aliens. But my love does not like aliens. But it does like RoboCop, though. Saying one person is a cop killer. Cop killer coming out of RoboCop. That's the very first one, but not number 2 exactly. So guys, they do have the new installment, guys, for the new IGN the Weekly Fix for the week. I'm not gonna check out any of that by the time we go to Virginia Beach. So we're gonna be leaving, guys, a week from tomorrow. So I still want to try to get some extra stuff done on the streaming process, but it all depends how much time we can really experiment. Or have any to listen, or doesn't have a little more big plans by the time we have nothing else to worry. Well guys, Blaze Blitz. Blaze Blitz, guys, is a good ability for a Dark Knight. As long as nobody else is controlling Cecil from Final Fantasy IV, then people are doing something very smart. Very smart, guys, have something to really, understand it. Or have something that's more to take in. Alright, guys. The something that they're going to be talking about today, coming out of In-Gaming News Weekly Fix today, guys. Check this out. Check this out for a minute, guys. Well, what they're going to be talking about today, they're going to be talking about how Xbox suffered the most massive leaks, only coming out of its history. I, for one, would not say much of anything about it, but I don't know. I probably won't have anything else to really take anything else towards the next direction possible, or whenever they got something in their arsenal towards anything. They are going to be talking about, guys, the Mortal Kombat 1 fans. Apparently, guys, they are roasting the hell out of the Nintendo Switch version. I do want to say something about that, because Mortal Kombat 1 is better if you're playing on a PS5 or an Xbox Series. Because that's the best way you guys can play the game in general. Why would a lot of people play the fucking Switch version? Guys, the Switch version is not the best way to do it, it's not that big of a deal. If people want to play the stupid Switch version, then they're also not doing much of anything else, who are they going to be relying on? Xbox, Nintendo? The only people that can do something involving Mortal Kombat 1 is to make it a lot better than what people would really adjust to it, not take any balance off of it, is only Microsoft. Microsoft, guys, is best known for making Xbox games. Pretty much in a normal time, terrific, or a fantastic time, if you will, but I understand what Xbox is going through, but it's like, but why would they try to only review? Ever since it became a good success on the PS5 and the Xbox Series, I don't think a lot of people, think about it, have a yes or no answer on why MK1 did not do any good. There's a reason why. I'll give you guys my reason why. Well, guys, before we go more further, so are you alright? I thought I had mastered the Dark Blade, but honestly, we're talking to this other Dark Knight, guys. He goes on to state the following: I was wrong, but perhaps it was only a fate that brought us together. Here, buddy, take the sword, and we got the Kongetsu. So we got the second thing, guys, all together. So, guys, we're gonna equip that to build only +5 points on attacks. Now we're gonna see what we can do with it. Instead of using the Asura, we're gonna use that towards our Blade Blitz. Now the Blade Blitz, guys, is a little more powerful if you look at it. As long as no one else needs help by arresting him. Well, guys, we're going to use the Daga for these 4. We will get the next major spells, guys, very shortly. Very soon. Well, guys, Blade Blitz, very good. And what's interesting is the Paladin Cecil. You guys will see that in Final Fantasy IV down the road for this year. I don't know when it's gonna be, guys, but I want to say maybe before Thanksgiving hits. But I don't know. We'll watch and see what happens. I don't know if anything else will really occur to it or have any boundaries to it, but it all depends. They're also going to be talking about, guys, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The exclusive to the PS5 will be at least 3 months. So if people want to know when they can play it, I want to say the demo is not going to be until the game itself won't be out until next year. So, we have a little more ways to go until we get to that game. But I want to say the game itself is going to be pretty good. And I want to say that for sure, guys, as a matter of fact, because I'm always a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs, compared, guys, Agency or Society compared to Final Fantasy, God of War, or The Last of Us. I've been the 2 damn parts together, guys. I've beaten, if you guys remember correctly, I've beaten the first one after 22 episodes, and then on top of that too, guys, think about it. Think about it for 1 second. I've also been, I've been The Last of Us Part 1 after 22, and then Part 2 was 27. So I beat one of the best ones possible. Special thanks to Naughty Dog for doing that, and if they wanna do something with The Last of Us Part 3, we're gonna be waiting a while. People in Naughty Dog and a lot of fans through Crash Bandicoot or whatever, people are going to be waiting a long time. We don't know when that's just going to be coming in at all, but it's going to be soon, maybe like later, but I mean, it all depends what Neil Druckmann wants to do for the company. I mean, Neil Druckmann's the only solo right-hand man that can only do something for the fans for Crash Bandicoot, and Crash Bandicoot and The Last of Us, and also Spiral games too. So I also have no clue what they're going to be doing. What they're going to be doing heavenly, but Naughty Dog knows exactly what they're doing. Alongside Neil Druckmann. I mean, he's been doing Naughty Dog for, I think, for the last 14 years, maybe like 20. But I don't really accumulate that much what Naughty Dog's been doing. But they're gonna have something more available to it. I don't know what they're gonna be doing with The Last of Us Part 3, but it will be something to think about by the time we have something to say of its company, its franchises, and doing whatever. But I have no clue at all. I really have no clue. I mean, whatever kind of set they really want to support, people would be happy to acknowledge it. So I have no clue, guys. I don't know, but I mean, if we do get a bit of a peek when The Last of Us Part 3 is going to be, I mean, we're not going to be expecting the number 6 guys for Elder Scrolls, I think, for a while. Not until the next not until the next 2 or 3 years from now. So we're not going to be expecting that game to be the next installment for PlayStation and Microsoft. Those guys on Steam, I think, for pretty much a little more of a long time. To keep our hopes alive and the entertainment and a lot of momentum to start getting everything else going. So it all depends, guys. We don't have much of the answers to it or where to hook it, but it's going to be interesting how it really goes. To make sure there's not any nonsense, not have anything else to, stay prerogative, stay on top notch and whatnot, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of us may get our wish. We just don't know where it's going to really go towards it. So we'll watch and see what they got up their sleeves. But I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. My love in the chat says, I will see you all in the next one. Love you all, and go Tigers this weekend at the Patriots. Damn straight, sweetheart. You have a good rest of your morning, beautiful. I love you, and remember what we talked about is our resolution. Calling or texting after church today. If you can do that in the chat, that'd be great. But keep me upgraded on your sugars too, if you don't mind. Keep me upgraded as much as you can today. Make it so we're not standing in front or backward. Alright guys, and top stories today, there is a couple of reviews. There's a couple, one of them is a horror movie review, and there's also another probably like a gaming review. I'm not sure what that is, or what it could be. Pretty much note to self or any instruction on it. There is a review, guys, for the new, hold on, guys, what are we doing? Hold on. Are we on the right path or something? Hold on. Well, guys, before we get ahead of ourselves today, you guys should check out the review for Quapopolis or something. I don't know how you guys would pronounce it, but the Quapopolis, guys, does have its own review. So let's go ahead and jump in the system for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and use Karaga on my Dark Knight. As long as it's not dressed themselves as a milkman. Well, guys, Karaga, there you go. I'm gonna go and see how 9DC's doing. I haven't jumped on this bot for a while, but he is a really good creator. Same with our sister Marcel and sister Rosalina and Annalisa. But I do have the 2 episodes premiering today, guys, on Fox, by the way. I'm not sure what time that's going to be, or pretty much anything else that's not even suicidal. Kind of like watching Walker with Jared Polidecki, or oh, guys, let's see what we got in here. I don't think we have very much in this area. I mean, I'm not saying we do or not. Well, let's double check. Can I get these 3 asleep real quick? I'm gonna have my tribal chief real quick. And he does, very good. Well, guys, 2235, very good. Awesome. Very awesome, guys, in the chat. It does have Don Harmon, guys. Coming out of Rick and Morty and the Community. The so-called Community, which I've never seen any of it, but I have seen plenty of Rick and Morty. You guys can bet your ass that's in business also. Not being anything else being frustrated and whatnot, but, you know, anything else that's worth creating, directing, or writing. And kind of like bouncing back and forth quite a bit. Compared to South Park, guys, and The Simpsons. I mean, I haven't seen The Simpsons that much, but, I mean, quite a bit, but not much else really fused. What's up, Mary Lynn? Making love Zelda? Good to see you. Coming out of 9DC. Honestly, guys, he's a really nice guy. Awesome creator, he's top notch. De La Cruz, how you doing? Well, guys, I'm gonna go and use Ice 3 on these bastards real quick. The Hostine, how you doing? I am always a super chatter, guys. I'm not kidding at all. Nothing else will really be forgiven. But pretty much be forspoken or have a lot of acknowledged points or a lot of super dividing or whatever. But my Dark Knight, guys, he's about to get himself restless. Kind of like Sleepless in Seattle. With Tom Hanks or something. Well, guys, I'm going to use Cure 2, and then I'm going to... Zeska1722, how you doing? Make a love shout out to you, partner. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share it on the social media. I'm going to say this once again, guys. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I know more exciting accounts, guys, on YouTube, on social media. But this here, guys, it is a comedy. But guys, 6 out of 10? Nope. Well, honestly, guys, they only are premiering the first 2 episodes right now. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be, it's probably going to be tonight. I don't know. Leon, you just missed my future fiancé. I am so sorry, buddy. My love is about to go to church this morning. But make a love shout out, Leon. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? You guys can check out Leon, guys. And if you guys can like and share the stream, please follow and share it on the social media. As whatever you guys can do today, that'd be great. Make it so we're not feeling repulsive. Not being, being mistaken or, being towards whatever location you're at. So, I'm tired and I go back to work tomorrow and then I'm off this coming Tuesday and Wednesday. But I will have another thing too within the next couple of days. I don't have anything else, guys, whether it's the parts and whatnot. So, But work was good yesterday. I won't say anything off the bat, but what really happened when I got picked up last night, but it's a different story. You know, having anything else with contact or, you know, anything else with texting or pretty much towards whatever is much more to really begin. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see what these guys can really favor real quick. Well, guys, we see another high potion. Not as much as these enemies can do, but we'll take it. Well, guys, do a little bit of a scan. The only way against doctors, but I don't think we have doctors on us. We don't have dark magic, but and we just lost our first one. NXT is coming up soon. That's right. I know it's gonna be on Peacock, as far as we know for sure. And I don't have Peacock. I mean, I used to have Peacock a couple times here today, but it's been a while since I haven't used the account for it. The same with Netflix and Disney Plus. And I want to get back to those apps soon. I really do. I mean, I pretty much wish I could. But, you know, my love and I are going to Virginia Beach a week from tomorrow, and my next Money in the Bank set, guys, it's going to be later on this week. It's going to be after this Wednesday. This is where we confirm it to you guys in the chat, and then what I am going to do with it is I'm going to go after a Google Play card this week. Use that towards YouTube Premium. Amazon, I don't know. But my love and I are going to a high school football game this Friday. But my ass is off that Friday too. And you guys bet I am too, to be honest. We're going to be watching our regional high school football champions, our Tigers, hosting the Patriots, by the way. So my love and I are going to be having most of our time over there. Later on this week on Friday. It's going to be a couple days before we go to Virginia Beach by next week. Dai Chang Wook, how you doing? What's up, Dai Chang? Make a little shout out at the eyes of the Lord. How you doing? We're going to wrap everything up in a few minutes, guys. I'm just going to make sure everything else is not lactose intolerant or something. But also, guys, if you think about it, there's really not much to carry. I have heard news. SmackDown is leaving Fox to go back to the USA Network in October or November of next year, or this year. I did hear something about that. Pro Wrestling Unlimited, by the name of Tim, he recently did voice his opinion about that. I don't know how he really reacted, but I obviously do think it's kind of like not a bad move. As far as me, guys, it's not. I mean, and it would also be the same as they would normally go towards NXT and Monday Night Raw too. So they're looking to be out of the UFC network as well. It's probably gonna be before the end of this year, before they try to interact with anything else. But for them to make that as a bold statement, I don't see why not. I mean, it's kind of like having their own movie rights to, you know, do whatever they want to do between Spectrum, between Time Warner Cable, or pretty much it's channel rights or something. So whatever they want to try to bring to the system, I mean, so the fans really have something to watch, you know, between any wrestling action. I mean, guys, compared to NXT, compared to, NXT, SmackDown, or Monday Night Raw, they can do whatever they want with the programs. It's all good, guys, as long as it's really anything else in return. But alright, guys, I'm not gonna read any more news today, but I will give you guys one more tip. You guys can check out the movie review called No One Will Save You. I'm not gonna read that one. I've heard that is not bad of a movie, or not that much of a deal to sponsor it. Well, guys, I'm gonna use Fire 3 real quick. Well, guys, 554. I don't know if we have teleport or not. I mean, I doubt if we do or we do not. Here we go, guys. As Master Yoda would say in Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, when Luke Skywalker goes goes to find a Master Jedi. And who does he find? He finds Master Yoda. Not Mace Windu, guys, but Master Yoda. Played by Frank Oz, I think. I know that well, Seth Rogen was not alive back then. I mean, I don't know if he's a big fan of Star Wars or not. But he wants to do a Donkey Kong movie down the road. It's probably going to be next year. Whatever they want to capitalize on, they pretty much will do anything to, you know, excite the fans more. So, we'll watch and see where that's going to go. But it all depends, guys. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. But whatever they got going on, they'll have something to really prepare for. Alright, guys, Leon says Matt Riddle buried himself in being done in WWE. Drunk in an airport, alcohol is bad. Yep. People don't really understand what alcohol, if it's good or bad, because people don't really listen that much, or have anything else forgiven that much. It's like people don't really understand it, you know, having fault lines. You know, people want to try to be drunk all the time, you know, be sick all the time, you know, being frustrated all the time. People don't really realize it or understand it more often. But, you know, if people will listen more, that'd be great. But if they don't, they're gonna put their asses in jail. Be under jail, in the jail cell, not doing what they're being able to do, or what not to do and whatnot. I mean, people have to really relive it, or anything else prolific, or whatever. So, you never know what could really take in by taking top knots on stuff. But that's gonna wrap everything up, guys, with in-gaming news and, you know, anything else that's not even a coaster ride. Well, guys, I'm gonna get 31 of these and get 3 more Phoenix Downs. Then I'm gonna start wrestling with these guys. But yeah, it all depends, guys, if there's anything else to tally or have something to really join. But alright, guys, as far as in-gaming news goes, that's gonna wrap everything up for that too. Remember, guys, my highest stats real quick. My highest thumbs up first, since I've been on YouTube, guys, for over 7 and 5 on Twitter. My highest thumbs up, guys, is 808. Viewership 1478. And my moderators today, my awesome, popular, amazing group, and my popular hot channel today is 430. So that's going to wrap everything up for today, guys. Actually, we're going to take on these 3 real quick. But that's going to wrap everything up for today, guys. As far as what the next stream's going to be, well, guys, next stream will probably be... Well, I do go back to work at Chief tomorrow, guys. I work from 2 to 7 tomorrow, and I'm off the next 2 days. So, Final Fantasy 3 will be back next week. Next Saturday and Sunday, so... I'm not saying if I'm gonna beat the game next weekend, I doubt if I will. But, okay, we got the info and posted. GTA Vice City Fun Streams, guys, will be back this coming Tuesday and Wednesdays this week. But I will not have any live streaming next week. There is a wrestler by the name of JD McDonough, yep. He wants to try to join himself in, what do you call it, guys? Join in Judgment Day. I doubt he's really going to do that. I doubt if he's going to really listen otherwise, but you never know what could really have some people's mind twisted, or whatever they really want to try to do. It's all good, guys, if it's more sip-safe, more to take acknowledgement, or progression. But that's going to wrap everything up for the weekend, guys. Next stream, I'm hoping to do an episode of Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And then I'm going to get a live stream this coming Tuesday and Wednesdays. You guys always get 95 plus on GTA Vice City Fun streams when I'm doing side missions, law enforcement, trying to have a lot of fun, you know, have a lot of laughs, comedy. Skywalker this week. Well, I might have time to do Skywalker this coming Thursday and Fridays before we go to Virginia Beach. But guys, I won't be live streaming when my love and I and the other people or going with us to Virginia Beach next Monday. So I won't be live streaming, guys, between 5 days and 4 nights next week. So remember, guys, I will not be live streaming next Monday for Final Fantasy 16, or Vice City Fun Streams for 95 Plus next Tuesday and Wednesdays. Skywalker at the end of before the end of next week. Well, it all depends how tired I am. But you never know, guys. I may be tired or I might not be tired. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, see if there's anything else to drop, and also try to enhance. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. But there will be a stream tomorrow, guys, in the morning. For hopefully 16, after the last 3 weeks, hopefully. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 3, guys, every Saturday and Sunday mornings, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, Following Sarah, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can hit that like button, too. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and creative and very popular. Popular, guys, is P-O-P-U-L-A-R. The awesome and creative, guys, and much more popular, if you will, to help our strong, comprehensive, popular, amazing community. Well, popular large group, guys, all together today. Make it so we're not out of any resurrection, or many festivity, if you will, or total annihilation. Make it so we're in the projection, guys, and also the trajectory. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people today, guys, all we need to do is like and share the stream, guys, following Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Remember, guys, I've been on Twitter for 5 years, 7 years on YouTube as well, 5 or 7 is 12, and a good mix bag. But a really good milestone between both our social media, 2 apps under social media, that almost would try to include Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, if you will, or look at it. And also, guys, my true love and myself, we've been together, guys, for 2,416 days all together. We are working on getting married, but first and foremost, getting towards future engagement. But that's all you guys gotta do, guys, is follow and share it after you guys like and share the stream. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative and popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. That's all I'm gonna say right there, guys. Support the cherry on top. But yeah, guys, next stream. Next live stream will probably be tomorrow. I might be live streaming tomorrow morning to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 for you guys. Hopefully, same time, same channel, and then possibly Tuesday morning to get 95 plus on GTA Vice City Fun Streams. Maybe Wednesday. Well, my love was asking. Here's the thing, guys. My true love was asking if I would watch her. If I would watch her to do a lot of cheering of flag football at Tiger Stadium this coming Wednesday night, I said I'm gonna see what time I've got, but we'll watch and check it out if we get the time to. I've heard LA Knight has COVID. So LA Knight's got COVID? Oh wow. Well, people don't really understand it as much if we look at it, but I think LA Knight's gonna be okay. Which I'm hoping he does. Just gotta wait and see, guys, and watch what happens before we get the other stuff to hurry. Or making sure we're not having any sickness or sinuses problems between nostrils or the throat. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it, meet and greet. And the most very important thing, guys, give it watch hours as much as you can today. Any live stream I do, guys, for on our popular, amazing group, our popular community, guys, all in one place, with our 430 mods and our companions, our friends, guys, and our trustworthy pals. But yeah, guys, we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So much more to involve. So, guys, you're supposed to help John Cena, but he couldn't. Well, the fans were pretty much chanting for The Rock, but he only made one appearance, guys. I mean, not this past Friday on SmackDown, but the other way around it too. But we're gonna wait and see what happens, guys. Tomorrow night is Monday Night Raw, and then see whatever happens with NXT this coming Tuesday. We'll watch and see what people can really gather. So that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. Guys, have a good rest of your weekend. Happy belated weekend, guys. Every Saturday and Sunday. You know, every morning, same time, same channel. I will be back with Final Fantasy 3, guys, next Saturday and Sundays. But don't forget your beats. I will not be live streaming, guys, next for 5 days and 4 nights next week. That's why you guys know exactly as soon as possible. As long as everything else is more to exercise and express it. But I will be back tomorrow, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning AM to try to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 plus to follow it. So you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow Sarah on the social media. See awesome, popular, talented, and very happy. And always smile, guys, when you see somebody live stream under our popular, exciting, popular, amazing community. Our companions, guys, and our 430 mods. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. And until then, I will see you